Zulu yobomi, Zulu yemfihlakalo.
Mathonga mahle Camagu.
Njengoba siza
Camagu, Thokozani, Molweni, Dumelang. Hi, I am Gogo Kwakhanya, and I welcome you to your safe space where healing is made accessible. So, before I begin, if you are new, please do subscribe. Please do just stay with us and see if you like this content. If you do, don't hesitate to like, share, and comment, as well as turn on those notification bells. So now, as you guys know, if you aren't new, you know that before we start, I like to switch on some incense to just clear our space and make sure only positive energy is present with us as we discuss a few things. So today's video is going to be turned into a series. This series is going to be dealing with all things candles related. So the first video of the series is going to be talking about candle colors and their meanings. So with that being said, let us get into it. As I said in the last video, I'm going to have my little journal here just to make sure that I don't forget anything and so that I don't mumble throughout this video because no one likes mumbling. So here I've got just a few candles. I've got other ones here with me. I've got purple, green, red, gold. There's other ones as well. I've got many candles. So now let's discuss, what do these candles mean? So the first candle we're going to start with is the white candle. This color stands for spirituality, purity, healing, peace, higher self, divination, innocence, substitution, and protection. Now, what do I mean by substitution? Substitution means that if it happens that, let's say, what you're praying for or lento ipahlela yona, it needs a red candle or blue candle or whichever color candle, and you don't happen to have that candle, you can use this candle, your white candle, as a substitute for that particular color. So that's the purpose, one of the ways you can use a white candle. So now moving along to your yellow candle. Your yellow candle stands for ilanga, meaning the sun. It stands for positive attitude, joy, reason, memory, masculinity, intelligence, focus, and luxury. So I guess you can use this candle where you need izinto zakho zikhanye, but I would also recommend this candle for like students because it talks about memory, it talks about your focus. Those are things that you need when you are studying, so you can switch on your yellow candle just to help you better engage with the content that you are studying and to make sure that you retain it. You're not just taking it in and then it's going in one ear and going out the other ear. So yellow candle is perfect for that. Now, your green candle. Your green candle represents abundance. So green is for money. Green is for money. If you're looking for money, get a green candle. That is the candle for you. So green is for abundance, growth, earth, prosperity, nature, success, physical healing, money, fertility, business, luck, and jealousy. So jealousy in the sense that if it's your jealousy, you're trying to get rid of it, or you're praying against or pass against someone else's jealousy towards you, the green candle is for that. And if you think about it, if you're praying for money, if you're praying for abundance, you're praying for these things are bound to attract also some negative energy because, I mean, human nature is a real thing, meaning that umona is also a thing. So people are bound to feel jealous to some extent. So just warding off some of that negative energy so that it's just far away from you. Your green candle is for you. Now, moving along to your purple candle. Your purple candle is your psychic abilities. So this is your clear cognizance, clear audience, clear sentience, and your can't believe clear audience. Yes. So that's what it speaks about. Your purple candle also speaks about reverence. So this is also your, you know, your praying candle, your candle that is also connected to your church. It's about praying, really reverence. That's what it's about, and that is the power of the candle. Additionally, this candle is about wisdom. It's about the third eye. It's about royalty. It's about influence. It's about breaking old habits, authenticity, inner knowledge, your clear cognizance, that inner knowledge, that gut, those instincts. It's about your spiritual power. So if you're looking towards spiritual growth, this is the candle for you. Your purple candle is going to help you light the way. If you're trying to meditate, you're starting to meditate because you might feel like perhaps you're stuck in terms of your spiritual growth, your spiritual journey. You're not elevating, you're not going anywhere. The purple candle is for you to kind of ground you and also put everything into perspective in terms of your spirituality. Now further, your red candle. Your red candle is about survival, passion, fire, lust, fast action, charisma, courage, strength, protection, independence, and vitality. So red is for forward movement, red is for action. So if you are looking for that, this is the candle for you. So as you can see, the color red, the red candle is always associated with, you know, evil stuff. There's always something, there's a witch or that's busy with the red candle. So that isn't always the case. You know, red candle is also for war. It's for your strength, it's for your forward movement, it's for your fight, you know, it's for your courage. So that's what your candle is. If you feel like you're stuck, reach out for your red candle. If you feel you're stuck, reach out for your red candle, because forward and fast movement is on its way once you switch on this candle. Now, orange candle. Your orange candle is about justice, joy, ambition, opportunity, success, creativity, celebration, legal matters. So now when it comes to legal matters, maybe you're dealing with things that have to do with courts, inheritance issues, all those matters. Light your orange candle. Your orange candle is the one that's going to be opening doors for you in terms of such matters. Your orange candle is going to bring justice to you. Justice will be served for you. Your orange candle is if you're looking for job opportunities, those doors must be open. So that is what your orange candle is for. And now, going to your blue candle. Your blue candle represents truth, calm, spirit, communication, protection, good fortune, inspiration, focus, forgiveness, and water. So when it comes to your blue candle, it's about just easing your spirit. So this candle, I would recommend it for when your spirit is at a really high point, or when you're at a point of your awakening where abantu abadala want to really work with you. They where idlozi seliyazivukela. So that is the time where you're using your blue candle just to appease or to bring down that energy, to calm it down, to bring it back to you. So, you know, with water can be aggressive, but it can also be calm. So with this candle, you're just bringing in that calm to you. You're asking for it. You're bringing in communication, good communication, positive communication. You're saying, let's not fight, let's talk. That's your blue candle. So, and now moving on to your pink candle. Your pink candle talks all things love. So it's about romantic love, friendship, femininity, self-love, affection, nurturing, care, maturity, and, like I said, love. So contrary to, popular belief where red is the color that is associated with love, passion, and so forth, it is, but in this case, pink is the color where if you're talking about if you're praying over over things that are related to your relationships, that is the color candle that you should be switching on. That is the candle that speaks to such matters. It speaks to family life, it speaks to romantic relationships, friendships, and so forth. So that is the candle you should light in those matters. Now, your brown candle. Your brown candles are for home protection, house blessing, family, stability, grounding, material goods, animals, earth, and locating lost items. So, your brown candle is perfect when you just bought a new house, or you're moving in somewhere, and you just need to cleanse your space. You need to make sure that you're removing any of the previous energy. You're getting rid of it, and you're welcoming in your energy. You're saying, this is my space. So your brown candle is for those purposes. Your brown candle is for your blessings. Kungabi next thing, in the house there's things breaking every 2 minutes. Every 2 minutes money needs to leave your pocket because something wrong is happening in this household. So switching on your brown candles, even if those things are already happening, just switch on your brown candle, and that is going to kind of clear out all those negative energy, the energy that's either causing destruction or causing some sort of, funny vibes. So that is your brown candle. That is what it's for. Or things are missing in the house, you don't understand. Guti, hi man, I put my phone, or I put my watch, watch. I put my watch on the table. All of a sudden I can't find it. I don't understand. Things keep on going missing in this house. Your brown candle, that is the candle to use in such matters. Now, moving on to one of the other controversial candle colors, which is black. So black candle stands for binding, banishing, removing negativity, safety, protection, and shape-shifting and pride. So when it comes to your black candles, this is where you're getting rid of, you're fighting for, to release or to remove all sorts of negativity. But when it comes to your black candles, your black candle is like a combination of all these colors all in one. So meaning it's not only opening a door for one specific thing or one specific spirit or purpose, it's opening the door for everything. So making sure that, so if you are going to be using a black candle, just make sure that you know what you're doing. A black candle isn't something that you just switch on just for the fun of it, or just for, I don't know, decoration, or just for any other fun reasons. A black candle is a candle that should be respected. It's a candle that should really be used for the purpose that it's intended for. And even before you even use your black candle, you say what type of energy you're inviting. When you're using this candle, you're not just inviting all sorts of energy to fight on your behalf, because once you do that, it means that you're inviting even bad energy to come and remove these spirits or remove this negative energy that's in your space. You need to say, I'm calling forth positive guides. I'm calling forth positive energy to come and help me banish this, to banish these these evil spirits, to banish this negative energy. That's what you're calling upon when you're using the black candle. So hence this candle, it has every right to have some controversial vibes or talks around it. So now moving on to candles that I believe aren't, normally used, but they are used, which is your silver candle. Your silver candle represents psychic abilities, intention, divine, moon, dreams, femininity, and divination. So this candle, I would say, is most likely used by spiritual gifted people who are more your mediums, your psychics, your light workers, not necessarily if you are gifted for uba yisangoma or uba yinyanga. So your silver, your gold candles aren't necessarily aligned with those types of callings, but they are aligned with your mediumship, your psychics, your light workers, and so forth. So but anyone can use these candles, obviously, to kind of help channel these specific energies that you want to connect with. And now, finally, the last candle that I'm going to be talking about, and that is your gold candles. Your gold candles symbolize power, prosperity, the sun, ilanga, just like the yellow candle, but it's gold, so it's more intensified. And then it's your happiness, it's money, it's wealth, it's masculinity. And so when it comes to your gold candles, your gold candles can be linked to your yellow and your green candle because it has similar properties as those two. But obviously, as you know, gold has a certain value to it. It has a certain wealth to it, riches and abundance attached to it. So that is what this candle speaks about. So if you're looking for power, dominance, that masculinity, you're looking for those properties, you're looking for the money making skills and abilities, that is the candle to use. And we are done. But most importantly, when it comes to candles, it is important to note that it is going to come to a point where perhaps you get shown certain candles in your dreams, visions, whatever the case might be, or you might be attracted to a particular candle. That doesn't necessarily mean that just because this candle, the candle purple, is about psychic abilities, that's all there is to it. You might be attracted to it because your guides might resonate with it. It might be a candle that symbolizes a particular ancestor, or a candle that a particular ancestor likes, or it could just be that ancestor asking you to get this candle because you're in this point in time of your life in which you need to call upon these properties. You need to call upon these things to come and shed light or bring light, abundance, prosperity in your life, to come and bring peace, healing, communication, to align you in some way. So it's important at all times, before you do anything that is spiritual, you ask your guides, speak to your guides, and also sit with yourself. What is the purpose? What am I doing? Where am I heading with this thing? Do I need it? Does it speak to me as an individual? Does it speak to me as a spiritual being? So when you are going to be dealing with candles, it is important to just think about these things, because this is fire energy. Fire energy on its own isn't something that you should just play with just for the sake of playing with it. And that brings us to the end of part 1 of the candle series. The next videos are going to be talking about the different candle light movements. What does it mean? And following that, we are going to be talking about different candle combinations and what do those combinations mean? What are their purposes? If you're looking for imali, or you feel like your pockets is always dry, your pocket iyavuza nje at all times. Money must always leave you. So we're going to be talking about those things. If you're someone whose relationships don't always work out and you're curious, you want to fix that, you want to work on that, we're going to be talking about combinations related to that. You want to connect with your higher self. We're going to be talking about candles that relate and speak to that. So that is the purpose of this series. So please do stay tuned. If you've stayed this far in this video, clearly there's something you can take from my videos. So please do like, share, subscribe, and turn on those notification bells so that you can see my videos. Additionally, I do offer card readings, virtual card readings. My contact details are in the description. Camagu.
Zulu yobomi, Zulu yemfihlakalo.